Wow, a musical opening.
And welcome to this week's episode of Riddick's on Marvel with your host Sean.
And your host Sarah.
That's me. I sing.
Yeah.
Also.
You do? Yeah.
Yep.
This week's episode is brought to you by... No, I'm just kidding. We don't have...
I was like, what?
No, we don't have sponsors.
Oh my god, what is this?
That'd
No,
be really
we
good.
don't.
No, we do not have sponsors. You don't need to listen to ads.
Nah.
So this week we are talking about Black Panther.
Yes, 2018's film.
Yeah.
Very good.
Tell me, do you like, love, hate? How do you feel about this film?
Oh, I love this film.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Big, lovely, warm fuzzies about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything to talk about before we get into the plot?
I don't think so.
We
I
just
think
dive right in?
Yeah, let's chat about everything like at the end.
Excellent.
Or do you mean like real life things?
Oh, do you have real life things?
No, I told you everything earlier. Like I tell you everything when I come home from work.
Fair. Okay. I have one thing.
What is it?
So, about the movie, but before the plot.
No.
This is the one movie where my avoiding spoilers made me miss the start of the movie.
Ha.
Yeah.
Vindication.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember, but this was obviously the last movie out before Infinity War, which was the big one.
Mm-hmm.
So I really didn't want to see a trailer for Infinity War before this movie. So for some reason, we were kind of late getting to the cinema for this one.
Okay.
I think it was possibly just actually that there was big queues because
Yeah.
this was a big film.
Humongous.
Really big. But we got there and I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait outside for like 2 minutes just to make sure that I don't see any trailers. And you went inside with our friend Kieran, who comes to all these movies with us. And like a second later, Kieran burst back out and was like, movie started, man. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, that was all me.
Kieran is a better friend to you than I am a wife.
He was going to the bathroom.
Oh, because I'm sure I was sitting there like, fuck's sake.
He brought it on himself.
Probably livid.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, he's been looking forward to this fucking months. And now he's going to miss the start of it because he's standing outside like a dork.
Well, there you go. You are absolutely vindicated once again.
Yeah.
So
I love you very much. So, you know, but these things, it's like waiting for the plane. It's like, he had all day.
yeah.
He had all day. We have been in the airport for 7 hours and he waits till now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just get inordinately stressed about these things, which is silly because I can't control them. But maybe I can. Because can I control you? I don't know. I'm not trying hard enough, obviously. Right. So, all that.
IMDb synopsis.
That's what I'm going to read now.
Let's do it.
T'Challa, heir to the hidden but advanced kingdom of Wakanda, must step forward to lead his people into a new future and must confront a challenger from his country's past.
That's a pretty good synopsis.
Yeah. But yeah, I probably didn't need to write the 6 pages of notes that I did. But what you gonna do? We're in it.
All right, let's dive in.
Alrighty, so we burst forth into Wakanda.
We sure do.
Yeah, we do. I've got a weird energy tonight, don't I?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, we start and we get like a couple of minutes of, oh, how was Wakanda founded? It's like, well, there was a big old meteor and it slammed into Africa and it was full of vibranium. And so the Wakandans went, Jesus, lots we can do with this stuff. Let's close the borders here and just keep it to ourselves. But also, let's create ourselves a superhero called the Black Panther from all this vibranium, like enriched soil where the fancy flowers grow.
Yeah.
Accurate so far?
Yeah, that's great.
Cool. Then we smash cut to a year that I didn't write down.
1992,
Thank
Oakland,
you very
California.
much. Okay, that is useful. Where we see a dude just living his life, and then it turns out he's actually the king, T'Chaka, who we met in Civil War because he got blown up, bless him.
Yeah.
But it is young King T'Chaka's brother living in Oakland, just like on a mission.
Having a life.
Having
Played
a
by
life.
Sterling K. Brown.
Best guy ever.
He's so good.
Love him so much.
He's got a small part in this, but he's fantastic. He's always great.
Yeah, love him. So King T'Chaka rocks up with the Dora Milaje, who are like the
They're
King's
like,
Guard kind of thing.
they serve as the King's Guard, but they're like generally the Wakandan like special forces.
Yeah, obsessed with them.
They are amazing. They're all women.
Yeah.
And they are phenomenal.
Just
Warriors.
my favourite part of the film.
Yeah.
Adore everything about them. So it turns out anyway that the king is like, all right, so we had a problem recently in Wakanda, right? This lad Ulysses Claw, who we also recently met in a film.
Avengers Age of Ultron.
We did.
Played by Andy Serkis.
The best. Everyone's the best in this. You're going to hear it a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So he rocks up and it's like, somebody gave him insider information and it turns out it was actually you, brother.
Yep.
So you're coming home with me. And then we smash cut again to present day Wakanda, which picks up right after the right after the events of Civil War.
Yeah.
Because we're watching the news, T'Challa is watching the news, and it's about King T'Chaka has just been killed in the UN. It's all very terrible. It also, the news ticker or the news voiceover is like, Wakanda is one of the poorest countries in Africa and refuses any foreign aid. And it's like,
Are they?
Are they though?
He's watching it on his like mega jet.
Yes, ginormo screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fun. And he is heading into a forest in Nigeria to pick up his gal pal, Nakia, played by Lupita Nyong'o.
Yes.
So that's kind of a short little thing. She's out doing a mission, saving ladies from some sort of Boko Haram type thing.
Yeah, so she is like implied to be his ex-girlfriend, and he's like, I need you to be at my dad's funeral type of thing.
Yeah.
She is great.
Yeah.
I would say she's a bit underused in this film.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing casting Lupita and not using her that much?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's fab.
Yeah, love her.
But I don't know what more you could have done with her without making it another hour longer.
Yeah, that's very true.
Because it's already, 2 hours 15?
Yeah.
Like, it's a hefty film. A lot happens. That's why I have so many pages of notes, because there's so many plot points. And there's so many, like, now we're here, now we're there, now we're over here again.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to follow.
And to your point, in the sequel, which we'll get to down the line, she is more heavily used, and it is about 3 hours longer.
Yeah.
So,
So it's perfect.
yeah.
So we pick her up along with Danai Gurira. Am I pronouncing her name right?
I think so.
She plays General Okoye. She is the leader of the Dora Milaje. She is my favourite thing about this film, bar none.
She's unbelievable.
I am obsessed with her. She is so powerful. She is kicking ass all over the place. She is hilarious. She is constantly shitting on T'Challa and just making fun of him. And she is his main guard as king. I'm obsessed with her.
For any Walking Dead fans, she plays Michonne.
Ah.
Yeah, she's great. Really, really love her.
Huge fan.
She's so good in these movies. So they head back to Wakanda, where there's this ceremony where T'Challa is going to be formally crowned king. But before that can happen, there is a big event to like have an open challenge. So anybody in Wakanda can challenge him for the mantle of king. So most of the tribes opt not to, but then we meet M'Baku, the leader of the
Jabari tribe.
And he's played by
Winston Duke.
Yes, so good. You're right, we do keep saying it, but everyone in this movie is so good.
Yeah. My top two are definitely Winston Duke and Danai Gurira.
Yeah.
Like, absolute top tier.
Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. So he is the leader of the Jabari, and he challenges for the mantle of king, which means that T'Challa has to get the strength of the Black Panther taken away from him so they can fight, which they do, and T'Challa wins. And it's like, it's a fight to the death or yield. And M'Baku looks like he's gonna like go all the way.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Like, you think it's not gonna go well. It's like, this film's ending really early.
Yeah, yeah. But in the end, T'Challa wins, and he's like, don't make me kill you, your people need you. And M'Baku yields. And T'Challa is formally king. And
we get our first Wakanda Forever.
Yes.
Possibly our only one in this film.
There's maybe one later, but I think the Dora Milaje say it.
Yeah, well, we'll let those gals do whatever they want.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And we also get Forrest Whitaker doing his big whole Master of Ceremonies shtick.
Yes. This is all real cool because there's like hundreds of people from Wakanda. There's all the different tribes, and they've got all their different aesthetics. And you see like a lot of cool African culture.
Yeah, it's deadly.
This is one of those things where I know we talked about it in Civil War, where Chadwick Boseman was the reason that T'Challa has an actual African accent. And I think without him doing that, you wouldn't get all this rich cultural stuff in this movie.
Oh, yeah. It would fall so flat
if
he was just like, hey, I'm from the States.
Yeah.
Like, that would be dreadful.
Yeah. So, yeah, meanwhile,
we have visited London. And we zoom in on a beautiful museum full of artifacts. And this dude, we don't know him at all, just a random American guy, is talking to the curator, and she's like, sorry, excuse me. And he's like, where's this from? Where's this from? Where's this from? And she's like, oh, well, that was from French Benin and the thing. And he's like, nah, it's from Wakanda, and it's made of vibranium, and y'all stole it, and I'll be taking it back now, thanks. And she's like, what? These aren't for sale? And then she falls down because he's had this bitch poisoned.
Yeah.
We find out that his girlfriend has been manning the coffee counter, and she poisoned her. And now the ambulance guys arrive, led by who else but Ulysses Claw. swanning in with his new bionic hand that can kick the shit out of anything. He's really mean.
Yeah.
He's so mean.
This is such a mean
It's
scene.
so bad because he shoots all the guards except one. And to one he goes, come here. No, I'll let you go. Just don't say anything. And then the guard starts running and he shoots him in the back.
So mean.
And he's just like, yeah, you had to spread out the scene, make us look like amateurs. It's so cruel. Like that poor guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think the worst part about this scene, though, is the museum curator's acting when she's sipping the coffee. Because that is the most...
There is nothing in that cup.
No.
No.
And, like, bless her, I'm sure she was trying, but that is the most rigid acting I've ever seen in my life.
But she's also meant to be an English museum curator.
True.
She's not really meant to have a personality, I'm sure.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. A tough.
Yeah. Probably nailed it, bless her.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back in Wakanda, T'Challa's sister Shuri is giving him his new suit, his new super suit, which is made with nanotechnology. So it's basically a necklace, and when he thinks about it, the necklace, like nanites spread out from the necklace and make his new suit.
Yeah.
I don't love the new suit.
I honestly couldn't tell you a difference between the old one and the new one.
The old one looks kind of like armor. It's
Yeah.
like real big and bulky and looks fucking cool. And the new one is just like, it just looks a bit skin tight and silly.
But the point is that it's supposed to be skin tight because it's light.
Yeah.
And it absorbs energy, and that's why it turns purple.
Yeah. It
So,
just
yeah.
doesn't look as good.
You're like, he doesn't look cool anymore.
Yeah.
He's wearing a fucking vibranium suit, and you're like, nah.
Not cool enough, guys.
Boo earns. So we've learned as well. So obviously the narrative globally is that Wakanda's poor. They're like living just, it's a third world country. But we saw when we landed back in from picking up Nakia that you go through a portal, I guess, or like a shield.
It's like a force field that
Yeah.
projects, like it makes it look like it's just a forest.
Yeah. And Gotobin, you're in like the most advanced city you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
It's outrageous. Shuri has all this mega technology, all of it made out of vibranium. We got trains going around transporting vibranium. The whole Jesus, everything is made of it.
Yeah.
They've got these beads that they can communicate with. Like, it's the juxtaposition of like traditional outfits, traditional garb, like the fact that the Dora Milaje fight with spears.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they have this like 25th century technology.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's fabulous. So then we find out that Ulysses Claw, who betrayed us many, many, many years ago, as we found out in 1999,
Yeah.
92?
1992.
92, has been not picked up. They got him on his radar or whatever. They found out that he's in Korea. And T'Challa decides, okay, let's go get him, take him home, charge him, and sort it out.
Yeah.
So they go there. Turns out the CIA are also looking for him. Big fight scene, big car chase. They do not manage to get him.
No, he escapes.
He escaped. No, wait, he doesn't escape yet. They do catch him. The CIA catch him.
Yes.
They question him.
And who from the CIA questions him?
Only our favourite hobbit,
Everett Ross.
Martin Freeman.
So I'm sure everyone knows the joke, but there's two white guys in this movie. There's Martin Freeman, who was the Hobbit
Yes.
in the Hobbit movie, and there's
Andy Serkis.
who is Gollum in the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yep.
So the joke is that they're the two Tolkien white guys.
Oh, I never heard that.
That's
That's
really funny.
very good.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, God.
So yeah, they've captured Claw.
Yeah.
They've interrogated him.
He sings, "What is love?"
Yeah.
while tied to a chair.
Amazing.
Perfect.
But then he gets broken free.
Yeah. By our mystery man. By our mystery American guy and his team of compatriots.
Yeah. Did we say that that's Michael B. Jordan?
No, we did not. Because I was like, it's this mystery guy. We don't know anything about him. He's mysterious.
Yeah.
Except he's Michael B. Jordan.
He is Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Who I think is great.
I think everything I've seen him in, his character's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
So I struggled.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you're always so mean.
Yeah, and he's very much the villain of this movie, and he's really, really good at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I find that very... It's... Who is it? I resent... Woody Harrelson for Natural Born Killers.
Yes.
Brandon Routh for the character he plays in The Rookie.
Oh, yeah.
And he's beautiful in everything else he does, but
Yeah,
he is
he's
so
Superman.
awful. He's so awful as that, like in like a 3-episode arc or something in The Rookie. He's
Yeah, but he's
such
just
a bastard.
horrible
And I'm like,
racist.
Brandon Routh is a bastard.
You're on the list, Routh.
Yeah. So Michael B. Jordan is also a bit of like, "Ooh, everything I've seen you in, you're so mean."
Except The Wire when he plays sweet, innocent Wallace.
Ah, but he's only a baby then.
Yeah.
He
absolute
grew
baby.
up to be an actor who plays evil parts.
Yeah.
So bless him. Poor Wallace.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But Michael B. Jordan is great. He's the mystery man, and he blows up the wall and
Takes
frees-
Ulysses' claw back.
Yeah. But
Then he proceeds to kill him.
He does. But while he's escaping, T'Challa notices a ring on a necklace around his neck that is Wakandan.
Oh my god.
And he's like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? But in the fray, Everett Ross is shot.
He tries to jump in front of Nakia.
Yeah, he saves her from being shot.
Yeah.
And in the process, he gets shot himself in the spine. Yikes.
What a goose.
So to be fair, they bring him back to Wakanda for medical attention because they're so advanced. They're like, yeah, it's just a gunshot wound. We can fix that.
We'll have that healed in seconds.
And there, T'Challa asks Zuri, played by Forrest Whitaker, about the ring that he's seen on this guy's around this guy's neck.
Why the fuck does this guy have a vibranium ring?
Yeah, and Zuri fills him in. Tell us.
So, it turns out that Zuri was also on location in Oakland as Uncle James, as Njobu's best friend. And when T'Chaka arrived to take, what's his name, home?
Njobu, Sterling K. Brown.
Sterling K. Brown, that's much easier for me.
Yeah.
When he arrives to take Sterling K. Brown home, it is revealed that Uncle James is actually also a Wakandan soldier and has been there the whole time. And Sterling K. Brown was like, what the fuck? I thought we were just like pals.
I thought you were just my bud from Oakland.
But it turns out he was like the mission. This guy, Uncle James, had fed back to Wakanda that it was in fact Njobu or Sterling K. Brown that was feeding Ulysses Claw information. So he feels betrayed. He goes to shoot Uncle James.
Yep.
And T'Chaka stops it and kills him in the process. So another heir to the throne, the uncle, the cousin, whatever he is.
Yeah.
The king's brother. That's who it is.
Yeah.
Is left for dead in Oakland, California.
Yeah. Something we didn't mention actually about T'Chaka in that scene is that the actor who plays T'Chaka in that scene is the son of the guy who played him in Civil War.
That's lovely.
Isn't that amazing?
And it's good because they look very similar. It's like that likeness is. It's like, God, they did the casting very well here.
Yeah, I love that though.
Yeah.
That's great.
I like when they do that. It's very nice.
Yeah.
So it turns out as well, Forrest Whitaker goes, and he might have had a son. Oops. We just left him there.
We just left him there.
We just left him there. He was like 9 or whatever. And we just went, it'd probably be grand.
That's so bleak.
And then we scarpered back to Wakanda, never to mention him again.
Yeah.
Until he shows up several years later, causing an awful lot of havoc. Because he has arrived in Wakanda, dragging Ulysses Claw's corpse with him. And is like, hey bros,
Brought you a present.
I'm here. Let me see the king.
So they bring him in to the king's chamber with all the... What would you call them? Like the king's court or whatever?
I was like, the board.
Yeah, the board. Yeah, the board of Wakanda.
The cabinet.
Yeah.
It probably is the cabinet, to be
yeah,
honest.
it's probably the cabinet, yeah. The court is a bit old-fashioned.
Yes, let's go with cabinet. That's perfect.
Yeah, so he then reveals himself to be what is it?
Oh, I didn't catch it, I'm afraid.
Njaka,
Cool.
son of Njobu.
Okay.
We'll look it up later.
Killmonger.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is Eric Killmonger. He is the son of Njobu and therefore does potentially have a valid claim to the throne.
Yeah.
And he challenges T'Challa to combat, and T'Challa, of course, accepts because man of honor and all that kind of stuff.
Everybody else is like, nah, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, he's only half Wakandan.
And he's a murderer.
Yeah, so
maybe you just
no
fuck
thanks.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, T'Challa's like, no, it's the honourable thing to do. And then T'Challa goes and fucking loses.
Yeah.
Because this lad is known as Killmonger for a reason. He's got all these tattoos all over his body from every kill he's done as part of his like military service with the US Army.
Yep.
Where he's just going around mowing people down.
Yep.
Like with impunity. And was apparently part of some like special squad who are designed to go in and destabilize regions by just killing everyone who counts.
Yeah. So maybe don't get in a fist fight with this dude.
Do you know, yeah, maybe not.
So in the middle of that fight, he kills Uncle James.
Yeah.
And right there, you would think people will be like, hey, that's not allowed.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, maybe we'll stop you.
You weren't fighting him though.
But they're like, yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Tradition.
So he wins, and then he throws T'Challa over a waterfall.
Real harsh.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm fucking king now.
Yeah.
So Shuri, T'Challa's sister, Ramonda, his
Angela
mother,
Bassett.
who is the best.
Should play queens and everything.
Yes. And Lupita Nyong'o. They are like, let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yes.
Nakia runs and finds the last heart-shaped herb that's left that will give powers to anyone.
Because shitbag Killmonger is a real dick about this. He takes his heart-shaped herb and gets the power of the Black Panther.
Yep.
And then turns around to everybody and goes, all right, burn all the rest of this. And some lady goes, no, but what about the next king? Like, for example, when you die in the future, when you're old.
In
And
like
he's like,
80
no,
years.
no more kings. Sorry about you, only me. And makes them torch everything. So, like, hundreds of thousands of years of this tradition, and he just makes them, but he like lifts her up by the neck.
Yeah.
It's real aggressive. It's like, oh, you are starting poorly here.
Yeah,
my
real
man. Like,
aggressive.
this is not good.
But that's the whole destabilizing nations, I guess, that you were talking about. He's starting with his own.
Topple the whole thing.
Yeah.
Horrendous.
So the three gals, they grab Everett Ross
Yep.
and they all bail.
Yep.
And they go and seek shelter with the Jabari.
Yes, we go see M'Baku again. I love him so much. He's so mean.
He's so mean.
He's
but
so
he's
funny
fun.
though. And we see this big thing. So at the start, when he was initially going up against T'Challa in this challenge, everyone was like, oh fuck, we can't put him in charge. Like, they're the border tribe. We hate them.
Yeah.
But now they go to him and they offer up the very last heart-shaped herb of like, look, we need you to take this and we need you to become the Black Panther. You're the only one who can defeat Killmonger.
Yeah.
And M'Baku goes, all right, follow me. And it turns out, who does he have in like little snow hospital? Only T'Challa.
They fished
found
his
him.
body
Yeah.
out of the water.
And saved him. So he's barely hanging on. So, Mammy,
Ramonda.
thank you. Queen.
Angela Bassett.
Queen Mother?
Yes.
Yeah, she was queen. She was queen like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Ramonda, Angela Bassett, uses the last heart-shaped herb to make up the magic potion. They do the praying. They do all the stuff. They give it to him. And he comes back.
Boom. The Black
Stronger
Panther is
than
the
ever.
Black Panther.
And you know what? He never yielded in that challenge against Killmonger.
And he didn't die.
He didn't die, so it's still going.
Still fucking on. Meanwhile, Killmonger has like wasted no time
Yeah.
and made plans. And this is a thing about Killmonger. His motivations are pretty solid. What he wants to do about them is absolutely not solid.
Absolutely.
But basically, his motivations are, you know what? African nations have been colonized for centuries. Black people around the globe have been trodden underfoot for centuries. It's time we fucking help them. We've got weapons. Let's go out around the world and empower black people. Empower is a very passive word there.
Yes.
But what he really means is kill everybody else.
Conquer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he basically wants to do an old Uno reverse on the colonialism.
Yeah, because he's like, I would like to go kill everyone in power, kill all their kids, kill everyone who ever supported them, and then I'm going to be in charge. And it's like, but wait a minute.
Yeah.
That would make you them.
Yeah, maybe...
And it's like, yeah, but it's me.
leave out that I'll be in charge bit. And
Yeah.
this is a little better.
It's like, it's real harsh.
But yeah, his motivations are like solid. They're based on people shouldn't be treated like this.
Yeah.
But he's like an extremist.
Yeah. But one thing I don't understand is that he has a real stick in his craw about T'Challa specifically.
Yeah.
And I'm like, T'Challa didn't do anything to you.
Yeah.
Like, is this just a bloodline feud? Is this the Montagues and the Capulets? Like,
That's
what's going on? Because
exactly it.
it's so mean. It's like, your dad did something to my dad, and therefore I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Like, never met. And it's really mean.
It's really outdated, or like that whole sins of the father thing. Yeah. It's just like, that's no good.
And he's literally there going, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill your sister. I'm going to kill everyone who was ever loyal to you ever. It's like, that is just overdoing it,
Yeah.
sir.
Calm down.
Please. Like,
Have a cup of tea.
go see a therapist. Take a minute. And maybe reconsider this slaughtering everybody you meet.
A chocolate digestive. That'd sort you out.
Yeah. That's it. Look, he's in such good shape. He hasn't had a carb or a piece of chocolate in years. No wonder he's angry.
He is in great shape.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
He is in
He's humongous.
Fantastic shape,
The
yeah.
pair of them, like,
Yeah.
everyone in this film's
Chadwick
incredible.
Boseman is in unbelievable shape as well.
Oh, Lord.
So yeah, he comes back as the Black Panther and they have their final battle. But now the country is divided because T'Challa comes back and he's like, I am still technically king and also you are evil. The Dora Milaje are like, yeah, he is still technically king and we serve the king, so we're on his team.
Yeah.
But the border tribe led by Daniel Kaluuya.
No, the border tribe is the Jabari. I don't know what Daniel Kaluuya's tribe is named. But Daniel Kaluuya is a little bitch.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, no, Killmonger's in charge now.
Yeah.
I'm going to cozy up to him because, you know, I'm an extremist too.
Yeah.
Also, he's Okoye's boyfriend.
Husband.
Husband?
In fact, yeah.
Ah. bastard.
Yeah, so him and his lads are on Killmonger's side.
Yeah.
So then there's that big fight going on while Black Panther and Killmonger try kill each other.
Yeah. And like Daniel Kaluuya's lads are actively fighting the Dora Milaje. It's like, you are fighting your wife's elite team. Are you stupid?
Idiots.
Are you stupid?
And they nearly win. They've nearly got the Dora Milaje licked when who shows up again to save the day?
Yeah.
M'Baku and his lads.
Unbelievable.
Unreal. So they show up, they start kicking ass, and the good guys win.
Yes. And M'Baku shows up with so much pizzazz. He just, they always come in like singing their little song or whatever it is.
Right.
And he just picks up one of Daniel Kaluuya's guys, like, without breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
It just picks him up and is like, yeah, let's go.
And this isn't a character who has like super strength or anything like that.
Yeah, he's
There's
just a regular
like,
guy. He's just
Winston Duke is fucking huge.
He's just a big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Black Panther and Killmonger have a fight to the death, basically. And this time, T'Challa wins.
Yes, in a big way.
In a very big way. And he stabs Killmonger in the chest with a big blade.
Yeah, pretty harsh.
Yeah.
And then Killmonger starts crying. And it's like, oh, my dad always said he'd show me Wakanda. Like, you could have just come to visit.
Yeah.
You could have just come fucking seen it and gone, hi, I'm actually family.
Yeah.
Because T'Challa's like, well, he's family.
Yeah.
And then he brings him up to see the sunset. And then Killmonger does this thing that I was saying, this is an awful risk to take.
Yeah.
Because he's like, no, let me die. Bury me at sea. Like the ancestors gone before me. And he pulls out this massive spear that's embedded in his body.
Yeah.
Like completely going through all of his organs. And he pulls the spear out and then he has a really dignified death.
Yes.
I think you're taking a gamble there.
Yeah.
Because if you pull that out and all of a sudden like every fluid from your insides starts escaping, or like you shit yourself, or like you're really counting on that end quickly, it's a risk. I know it's a film, but it was a risk.
Yeah. That was a great scene. I thought his death was fantastic.
Oh, I remember bawling at it in the cinema.
Yeah.
Like,
really good. And his final words, he's like, don't save me to lock me away. Just bury me at sea with my ancestors who knew that death was better than bondage.
Yeah.
That is powerful.
yeah,
shit.
it's like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Like, yikes.
So yeah, in the end, T'Challa has a change of heart and decides to start Wakanda's first outreach program and to go and share their knowledge and resources with the world. And it's kind of great because in a way it's him acknowledging that, yeah, Killmonger had a point and he was fucked in the way that he was trying to express it or, follow it. But he had a point.
And he comes to that when he's fighting with James, when he's fighting with Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
And it's like, we just left him there? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And all the way through, he's kind of been fighting with himself on this, because early on, when we first meet Daniel Kaluuya, they're talking about it. And he's like, what do you think? Like, sure, he kind of thinks we should be using our technology for good. And Daniel Kaluuya is like, I don't want refugees here.
Yeah.
They'll only bring their problems. And I was like, oh my God.
That, like, every time I watch this film, I'm shocked at that bit. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that sucks.
Yeah. So it's really, so he's like, he's always sort of on the brink of it.
Yeah.
But then is sort of driven by tradition more than anything of, this has protected us for years.
We've always done it this way. Yeah.
So if we change things now, right after Dad dies, what kind of a message is that going to send?
Yeah.
And then ultimately realizes that it is the right thing, because they have just left these kind of envoys that they've sent out in the world. They've just left them behind and sort of abandoned them.
Yeah, and they've got the power to help other
Absolutely.
countries and other people, and they haven't so far. So yeah, I think it's a great ending.
Yeah. And we see their trip to the UN.
Yeah.
Where they show up in the fucking best outfits I have ever seen. What Okoye is wearing, what Chadwick Boseman is wearing, like the suit with the big scarf draped over it. Fucking hell, he looks incredible.
Yeah, I think this movie did get an Oscar nom for the costume department.
I would hope so, because it's amazing. Everyone looks unreal.
Yeah. So then we've got our post-credit scene, which kind of plays on from Civil War, when Steve had left Bucky in Wakanda for a bit of help. And we see Bucky having a little chat with Shuri. Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah, he's looking great. He's deprogrammed.
Yeah.
They've gotten it out of his head. He's no arm at all.
Yeah.
And he's just living his life.
Also dressed in the finest of
Oh
Wakandan
my God.
garb.
He looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, he looks absolutely, like, looking at it on the Blu-ray, I was like, the quality of that fabric is
Yeah.
unbelievable. What I wouldn't give, like, that was a $3,000 outfit he was wearing.
Yeah.
Easy. Ugh,
And it looked like the most comfortable thing
Stunner.
in the world.
yeah.
So,
It's
yeah.
probably the best he looks before he cuts his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he actually looks like well rested for once.
And like
Poor
clean
old
and
Bucky.
washed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Poor Sebastian Stan having such a grimy life.
Yeah. Well, sure, look.
So, how do you feel about this film?
I really like this film. Yeah. There's so much to it. There's so much to this film. But yeah, like overall, absolutely great film. I think for me, it's like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah?
I'd go 7 out of 10. Like, it's really good, but again, in my very tight scale, 7 is a great score.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I enjoy it every time. I really don't have any downsides to it.
Yeah, there's not much in the...
Martin Freeman's accent. That's my downside.
Yeah, fair.
That's all.
This is also, I think, the first ever superhero movie to get nominated for Best Picture.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. It also is like the best performing solo superhero movie ever.
Yeah, it was like... It cleared the billion pretty easily, I think.
Yeah, it was like 700 million in the US and Canada, another 6 worldwide.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Coming up to the release of this, I remember there was a huge cultural thing in the US. Like, it was so... What's the word?
Anticipated?
It was so anticipated that it like could not fail. And again, I just think that a huge amount of that is down to kind of the
It's marketing to an ignored demographic.
That's very true.
Really. Like, it's the same as how Barbie did.
Yeah.
Barbie was marketed as this is by women for women.
Yeah.
Black Panther is directed by an African American director.
Yeah.
Starring a black cast.
Yeah, almost entirely.
From all over the world. So it's, again, like blockbuster atypical.
But it's the most straightforward thing in the world. Like, who have you been ignoring, Hollywood?
Yeah.
And then here's an amazing superhero movie dedicated to them.
Yeah. And they're like, God, that was such a phenomenon. It's like, no.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, stop pandering to little white boys.
Yeah.
Like, just ease off that one a little bit. Just throw a little bit in the mix.
Yeah.
And you'll do so well. And it doesn't have to be groundbreaking. Like, Barbie was fabulous.
Yeah.
I loved it. You know, and it was absolutely marketed at me.
Yeah.
A girl in my 30s.
But it also felt like an event.
Yeah.
It didn't just feel like a movie. It was like, get the gals together, everyone wear pink.
And we did.
We're going for cocktails afterwards. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And this, like, was the same. It's come see yourself represented on a screen.
Yeah.
And, like, obviously we can never understand that sort of a cultural phenomenon ever. It doesn't apply to us. But to see the impact that it did have, and, like, wasn't there a guy who started like a GoFundMe for like booking out whole theaters and like getting kids from underprivileged areas? Amazing. Especially children of color, of all color, like from underprivileged areas in to see this film for free. Just bussing them in. And like, I think there was like 400 different screenings that were fully booked out for this purpose.
Unreal.
Yeah.
I also think the lead, again, that Chadwick Boseman took in making sure that the accents were genuine and stuff, right from the jump in Civil War.
Not going to phone it in.
Yeah, I think that definitely had a big part to play.
Yeah.
This was directed by Ryan Coogler.
Yeah.
Who is fantastic. I've seen a few of his films. He always works with Michael B. Jordan. So there is always a part, whether it's the lead or not, but there's always a part for Michael B. Jordan. But if you haven't seen any Ryan Coogler movies, there's a lot of good ones. But his most recent one was Sinners last year.
Yes.
And that is unbelievable.
Yes.
So it's Michael B. Jordan playing twins, and it's a period vampire movie.
Yes. I haven't seen it because of the vampires.
Yes.
But I will watch it someday. I don't know if I've seen a lot of Ryan Coogler stuff.
He hasn't done that much.
Yeah.
But what he's done, so he did Fruitvale Station, which was a true story about a kid, again from, I think, San Francisco, who, played by Michael B. Jordan, who was murdered by the cops.
Oh.
And the movie is all about his last day on Earth, basically. It is pretty devastating. It's a really good film. It's not for you.
No, it's not. I would cry for weeks.
Yeah. But then he did Creed.
Yeah.
Or Rocky 7, Adrian's Revenge, as I like to call it. And yeah, I think he possibly... And then he did Black Panther and Black Panther 2. But yeah, he's really talented. He also seems like a very genuinely nice guy. He also got a historic deal in Hollywood for Sinners, where he like got a huge amount of the proceeds of the film, but also gets the rights to the movie back in like 25 years.
Oh, nice.
Which is like unheard of.
God, fair play to him.
So yeah, like Hollywood pretty much, I think, ran scared after that because they were like, we cannot let this happen again.
That's too good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think before we get to like the warm fuzzy bit, we have to talk about the sad bit.
Yeah.
That poor owl, Chadwick Boseman, our leading man here, was battling colon cancer the whole time he was filming this. He was diagnosed in 2016. This was released in 2018. Nobody at Marvel knew he was sick.
Yeah.
And then he ultimately died in 2020. So he was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer, and then it progressed to stage 4 in around 2020, and then he died kind of August 2020.
Okay.
Only 43 years old. I remember the day you told me. I remember waking up and you saw it on Twitter and was like, oh my God, Chadwick Boseman died.
Awful.
And like, honestly, hit me like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
I was like, that is just dreadful.
Yeah, so young.
That is such, and he's so talented.
So vibrant.
Oh my God. And like, you look at Black Panther now in context and the stunts he's doing and like how he was able, like if I have a cold, I'm completely immobilized.
Yeah.
Like,
guy's battling cancer and he is absolutely shredded. And at the time, there was a lot of shit stuff on the internet about people being like, oh, he's not as ripped in this as he was in Civil
really?
War.
Okay.
Yeah. And people, you would have hoped that people like learned a lesson from that and were like, maybe now
I
that
should shut the fuck up.
yeah, maybe now that we know what he was actually going through, maybe we shouldn't talk about people like that. But people don't learn
people
on the
suck.
internet. But yeah, he was going through all that and still showed up, was in unbelievable shape.
Yeah.
And
did all the marketing, did a huge amount of like showing up at screenings after. He was fantastic. I think like Marvel found out the day we did.
Yeah.
Or like 2 days beforehand maybe, when he was kind of on his way out.
Yeah, I think it was a surprise to everyone, including Ryan Coogler, and apparently they had become like brothers.
Yeah.
But he just kept it to like
Tragic.
his wife and
yeah,
family.
very close family. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely tragic.
So sad.
Such a talented guy.
Yeah.
And also a very charitable guy. He did an awful lot for charity.
Yeah, and I think his wife has continued to do a huge amount.
Yeah.
In his charity's name.
Yeah.
Since he passed away as well.
He also apparently, when he was younger, couldn't afford to go to college and randomly got put through college by Denzel Washington.
What?
Yeah. Who,
amazing.
I guess.
Saw his talent.
Yeah.
Fair fucks.
Yeah, so R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, he was the absolute best.
Yeah.
He's going to show up in a couple more Marvel films, but the Black Panther films will not be the same without him.
Yeah. And he was never recast.
Yeah.
That is, Kevin Feige straight out was like, no, we're not recasting that part. That's not going to happen, which was a very wise decision.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't.
No.
You absolutely could not. Not with the outpouring, of grief when he did pass away, and not with the cultural impact the film had.
Yeah.
You couldn't just, nobody would ever be able to live up to that part.
No.
Ever. It would be an impossible feat. So, right decision, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any low points of this film?
My only low points of the film, I don't love the nanotech suit, as I said.
Yeah.
There's a couple of bits in the final battle where the CGI isn't the best.
Okay.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, this is a super solid film.
Yeah.
And it flies by. It's like really exciting.
Yeah.
There's loads of just fun action scenes. It's great. It's absolutely great. Actually, here's one thing that annoys me, and it's not about the film. It's not about the film necessarily, but it's a thing in like all movies that go to a location that doesn't really exist. So they're like, here's Wakanda. And like, Wakanda's a country, but in this movie, it looks like kind of a small city.
Yeah.
And like, same in Sokovia in Age of Ultron. They're like, we're going to Sokovia. And they arrive and it's basically a city.
Yeah.
And like, in a later movie, they're like, oh yeah, the city was...
Yeah.
They refer to it as the city or whatever.
About the size of Dublin, all of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, in other movies... not just superhero movies, in whatever movies, they go to an alien planet or whatever, and there is a king of that planet or a president of that planet. And it's like, that's not how it works.
Yeah. They also speak English.
Yeah.
And with a familiar accent to us.
Yeah.
Inevitably.
But yeah, so yeah, I don't really have a lot.
Yeah. The
that's
world
not
building is a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all just nitpicky.
Yeah.
What about
that's
you?
Fair. Oh, like, no low points. Like you said earlier, Lupita Nyong'o, not used quite enough.
Yeah.
Just underused for how talented she is.
Yeah.
But she's great, and I know we see more of her in the future. Martin Freeman's accent, but I also really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because he's better in this one.
He is.
He is better in this one than he was in Civil War.
He gets better as he goes.
And I enjoy his little character. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's kind of a dope. And he's sort of like been adopted by Shuri.
Yeah.
And Nakia. It's like, just follow us, you little idiot.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that. And he's trying.
And you see that in future movies that he appears in as well, that he's always just a bit of a dope who thinks he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silly boy. Okay, top bits.
So I think obviously the top bit has to be Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I think Michael B. Jordan is phenomenal in this. I think the fact that we've got a villain in this movie that has a good motivation, a bad motivation, but a solid motivation. It's not just like, I want to kill people.
I had a bad day yesterday.
Yeah. I want to take over the world. Like, he's got real feelings and he's got real motivations.
Massive childhood trauma.
Just get a therapist.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the top stuff for me, I think.
Cool.
What about you?
Just Okoye.
Yeah.
There's one bit right towards the end where Daniel Kaluuya is coming at her on his, like, is it a rhino?
Yeah.
That he rides? And the rhino stops right in front of her and licks her face because the rhino obviously loves her so much.
Yeah.
And she, like, gets him at knife point and he asks, would you kill me? And she says, for Wakanda? Without question. I'm like, fuck yeah, Okoye. You fucking get his ass. He deserves everything. He's a little bitch, this guy.
Badass
and I
as
just
fuck.
adore it so much. It's like, fuck yeah, you do exactly what you want to do. You're brilliant.
Yeah.
So I love her. I love M'Baku. Winston Duke is just so funny in this the whole way through. They're both amazing in it. But yeah, like, there are no real low points. The whole thing is just, it's a winner all around.
Yeah, cool. All right, so we're both a 7 on this one.
Yeah, which probably feels harsh. I'm gonna change to 7.5
Nice.
because the cast are too good.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. What do you think it is on IMDb?
7.4.
7.3.
Oh, so
Look
close.
at you, finger on the pulse.
Nice.
My gosh. Are there any bastards in this?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
Sorry, I didn't know the answer. I was just like, oh.
yeah, so it wasn't apparent at this time, but Letitia Wright, who played Shuri, later on in later years would disrupt the production of Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, because she is an anti-vaxxer and didn't want to vaccinate to go to set.
Okay.
So
Rude.
fuck her.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I don't think there's any bastards. I think
Good. Excellent.
I think Coogler probably picks his people to be good, nice people.
Sorry, I didn't mention as a top thing Angela Bassett.
Ah, she did the thing.
When she
She
when she's wearing a hat for the vast majority of the film, and then towards the end, when T'Challa's been defeated, she takes it off and she's going through the forest like with just a hood up, and she's got like these white dreadlocks.
Yeah.
She's just so beautiful.
She is amazing.
Oh, she is just the most, like, I love her in everything. Like, I watched 911 for a time because I just love her so much.
Yeah, she was in the last season of Eeyore as well, wasn't she?
Was her husband in that Sterling K. Brown?
No, her husband in that was her real life husband.
Aww.
Yeah.
Who's her real life husband? I can never remember his name.
I can't either.
Ugh, god damn it.
But yeah, she is unbelievable.
She also has a middle initial. This is why I get them mixed up.
Okay.
I'm going to look it up. You keep talking.
Yeah, she also very, very believable as the queen of Wakanda.
Hell yeah, she is regal as hell.
Yeah. But also like real, like, chill.
Yeah, love her. Courtney B. Vance.
Courtney B. Vance.
Same shape.
Yeah, that guy.
Same syllables.
Yeah, he does be Vance.
Ah.
Yeah, so Angela Bassett, she is yet another astounding addition to the cast.
Just
and
adore
thankfully,
her.
she will be back for future movies as well.
Yay! And she only gets cooler.
She does.
And like, was it? I can't remember. There was something she was in not so long ago. Was she in Sinners?
I don't know.
May not have been. There was some premiere she was at, and whatever she was wearing was just the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She looked like female Tony Stark somehow, in the best possible way. Like, she was just absolutely just dripping with class.
Yeah,
whatever.
she's
Ugh.
a stunner. She's one of those
I
women
adore
who,
her.
like, the older she gets, just the more beautiful she gets.
She can do anything. She should just be president.
Yeah.
I don't know where, but she should be. Just put her in charge. Country would run better.
Hell yeah.
I'd take it. Anyway, so what's next on our rewatch or our MCU?
Yeah, the next movie is Avengers Infinity War.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And for a time, it was all building to that.
Yes.
And yeah, a lot of great feelings about
This
that.
one I definitely remember seeing.
Yeah.
So, we got that to look forward to.
Yeah. All right. We'll get into that next week.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Riddick's out! Bye. Thanks for listening to this episode.
You can find us on Instagram at Riddicks_on or drop us an email at riddicksonpodcast@gmail.com.
Feel free to leave us a review wherever you're listening and share with a friend.
See you next time.